Hi there, that's right, Nick Dutch back on the camera yet again. Hi there, how the heck's it going? And of course on this channel, I read tarot. Now a tarot reading is an entertainment service, alright, sometimes it has some kind of therapeutic benefit, but that depends upon the individual and the questions asked, alright? Now today we've got a delightful person called Amanda. I don't know what it is about this time of year, but everyone's asking academic questions, if not about starting university or applying for university, it's about graduating from university. And Amanda is asking another question about what life is going to be like after May when she's graduated. So this is what she wants me to focus in on, using the prediction tarot as before. Well, as far as happiness is concerned, I think that's more or less assured. No matter what it is you'll be doing, it's really going to fulfill your needs. It's really going to give you what you're after. There's a sense of tranquility, a sense of balance. There's something almost therapeutic about what you do anyway. There's a feeling of wanting to help people. There's a sense of really wanting to put your heart into doing something which is good for other people, which I think is wonderful. Okay, it's a really positive step in the right direction. And it also appears that there's going to... No, that can't be right. I don't normally read on the subjects of marriage. It certainly doesn't normally turn up in a reading that's basically this general. But there is this feeling of a relationship connection which is developing, which could actually precipitate marriage. We've got very strong ecclesiastical signs which are very, very religious nature, and they're associated with a very strong male character. Why that particular combination will actually be there on the part of the reading which deals with about 12 months down the line, that I cannot say. All I would say is that somehow your career and your studies are somehow leading you to a position in which you could actually feel happy. You know, I spoke about the sense of balance and equilibrium. Maybe it's not just from the work that you're doing. Maybe it's actually a question of using your relationship itself once it's developed to the right level to be able to keep you balanced and focused. That will make a lot of sense as well. How about on the financial side of things? Not many strong financial signs, so as far as money is concerned, I think you're not necessarily doing as well as you could there during your first year after university. Don't worry about that, because after that time period, we've got a very strong sense of authority and a sense of power. Alright, very strong female signs of a woman in authority, taking control, laying down the law, not as in some kind of dominatrix, okay? But in terms of someone who actually knows what she's doing and wants to get the right results for herself and for other people. It's a very compelling, beneficial sense that I've got here. So yeah, I mean, you don't have to worry about your longer term future, because essentially you appear to be someone who is a problem solver. Okay, you actually objectively look out for solutions to issues that you experience, so that's good. But the fact that this relationship has come in quite so much within the first year of graduating makes me think, there's some wonderful stuff going on there, so you needn't be too concerned, needn't worry too much. Alright, well, what else can we see? Shall we just have a quick look and see what's happening further on down the line, shall we? And just for, as people say, and giggles. Fascinating. Alright, there's something of a technological nature in your second and third year after graduation. Very strong signs of dealing with software, dealing with computers, something along those lines, and not just for fun, and not just for your data processing or your word processing or something like that. Something much more intense of a technological nature. I don't know whether you're going to somehow have some connection with programming or design, but that would make a lot of sense. Maybe even using computers in a design process. That's the kind of thing that I'm seeing here and feeling here. But this qualification you're doing at the moment, it's not going to be the last bit of academic stuff you're doing. About 4 years down the line, there's not a sense of there being more stability coming from something which feels like something academic. But again, it's leading you to a sense of wanting to be able to give to other people. It feels very philanthropic. Of course, you're not going to give all your money away or anything silly like that, but it feels like you're giving to other people. And you're using the work that you're doing to be able to give to other people. Possibly a charity connection, maybe. All these things are coming for you. Just mark my words and see how things develop, alright? But anyway, that's more or less all the reading's saying for the moment. And I'll bid you good fortune, God and or Goddess, and all none of the above bless. If you didn't request this reading, send me a private message through YouTube and I'll be happy to add you to the rotor, okay? Not in the comment section, private message. And we'll take it from that point.